Hello, we are going to learn about UPSC. So, UPSC stands for Union Public Service Commission. UPSC is India's premier central recruiting agency. It is responsible for appointments to examinations for all India services. It was formed on 1st October 1926. The headquarters for UPSC is located in Shahjahan Road, New Delhi, which is the capital of India. And the Union Public Service Commission's executive is Mr. Pradeep Kumar Joshi, who joined the office on August 2020. The UPSC consists of a chairman and other members appointed by the President of India. Usually, the commission consists of 9 to 11 members, including the chairman. Every member holds office for a term of 6 years or until he or she attain the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. So, why do we need a commission like UPSC? What does it do? So basically, the commission, which is UPSC, recruits candidates for three main services, which is All India Services, Central Services and Armed Force, and the example for these are IPS and IAS. Now, let's talk about examination pattern of UPSC, the eligibility criteria, and what is the age and qualification for a candidate for appearing in UPSC examination. The eligibility criteria includes the age and qualification. The age for UPSC examination is 21 to 32 years, while the qualification includes the graduation. A candidate must have done graduation in any subject, but doing graduation is an important eligibility criteria for appearing in UPSC examination, and the age limit is up till 32 years starting from 21 years. So 21 to 32 years is the age limit. Okay, so UPSC conducts exam every year and we can appear in those exams if we have fulfilled the eligibility criteria. Now let's talk about the Civil Services Examination, which is one of the most popular exams conducted by UPSC. So basically, it is an exam to recruit candidates to about 24 top government services, which includes IPS, IAS, Armed Forces, etc. So, what is the exam pattern? How can we qualify these exams, and what are the stages we need to go through? So basically, the UPSC exams consist of three main stages: the preliminary stage, the main stage, and the final stage of interview. So, the preliminary exam is an objective type exam where we get MCQ based questions, which means multiple choice questions, and in the Civil Services preliminary exam, it comprises of two compulsory papers of General Studies Paper 1 and General Studies Paper 2 of 200 marks each. So, the marks in the preliminary exams will not be counted for final ranking. But for qualification for main exam, the prelims are important. If you pass the preliminary exams, then only you will be eligible to appear for main exams. Okay, so the next examination is the main examination. It is not an MCQ based question, but here we get a full-fledged question paper and it's a written examination. It consists of 9 papers, but out of 9, only 7 papers will be counted for final merit. So, you have to get good marks at least in 7 papers, and then 7 papers will be counted for final merit and not whole of the 9 papers. So, the next and the last stage of UPSC examination consists of personality tests, which means an interview. So, the candidate will be interviewed by a board which is appointed by UPSC for taking interviews of these candidates. So, the candidate will be asked questions on matters of general interest by the board. And here, the candidate needs to be very confident and should try to give as many right answers as possible. So, these were the three stages of examinations conducted by UPSC. And here, a candidate's rank in civil service exam depends only on the marks he or she scored in main exam and the interview. The prelims I have already mentioned that is only required for appearing in main exam. So, the rank depends only on the main examination and the interview. The main examination in total consists of 1750 marks, while the interview has 275 marks. So, the civil services examination conducted by UPSC is of 2000 marks, and a candidate needs to be very hardworking, passionate, and dedicated towards his duty, disciplined to perform and to secure good marks in these examinations.